Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending from where you are watching from. Today, I'll be talking about health awareness and awareness, and I'll be talking on the topic the true cause of epidemic of kidney disease in West Africa. Yeah, epidemic because it has affected a large geographical area or large population of West Africa. Now, the true cause of epidemic of kidney disease in West Africa is what we call monosodium glutamate. Monosodium glutamate is very harmful, very harmful and very dangerous, poisonous to our body. And that's why I was talking about that. Now, what is homosodium glutamate? Homosodium glutamate is Homosodium glutamate is a flavor enhancer we find in our food, like in cubes, in spices, and also in noodles. We find it there. They are constituents of this what I've just mentioned, and it has really affected our body, and that's why I'm talking about it. So there is need either to abstain or to reduce the intake of this. Now, what are the disadvantages of this monosodium glutamate? Number one is that it damages the glomerular of the kidney. Glomerular side of the kidney acts as a filter. Now, we all know that blood enters the kidney through the renal artery and comes through the renal vein. Now, when blood is entering the kidney, there is a filter, this glomerular side of the kidney. Now, when blood enters, blood has many constituents, such as plasma, red cells, platelets. We have leukocyte, we have gas, we have iron, we have glucose, we have a protein, and other ones. So there are constituents that need to pass through this filter, and there are constituents that don't need to pass through this filter. So what this Mg or monosodium glutamate does is to damage the kidney and make the filter to be porous, and then poison it. And then what it does is now it damages the kidney, and then the kidney begins to fail. Number two, what's a feedback mechanism set in a sort that it tries to improve the function of the kidney. But in trying to do that, it causes other ailments like hypertension, uh, heart attack, bleeding in the brain, and other ailments. So, what are other alternatives to this monosodium glutamate in our spices, in cubes, in noodles? There are other alternatives. There are solutions that we can get. You don't necessarily need to use cubes, noodles, or spices. These artificial spices in our food. Now, number one is use make use of natural or traditional flavor enhancers. So they are available in the market. You all know that prevention is better than cure, and what is natural is better than what is artificial. So these traditional or natural flavor enhancers include: number one, add plenty of crayfish to your food. You can add plenty of crayfish. You can add plenty of onion to your food. You can also use ogiri. For those in the eastern part of Nigeria, they understand what I'm talking about. You can also use dawa dawa. Then number two, drink plenty of water. What it does when you drink plenty, what it does is that it tries to dilute the poisonous substance in our food, and it help the kidney to work better. Then number three, reduce uh, intake of these noodles. because where I come from, many children from the age of 2 to about 14 are being trained within noodles every day. So try to reduce the intake of noodles, or the intake of noodles, or the amount of noodles you give to your children. Thank you for watching. I would like you to share, comment, and also like this video. Leave your question on the comment section. I will attend to them. God bless you. Stay healthy and safe.